Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Setting Up August video. My name is Stephanie with Fun Budgets and I am currently working on making stickers and everything for a 7x9 Erin Condren's monthly planner. This is what the monthly planner looks like. You can customize it. You can choose what cover you want. You can choose if you want the rose gold, silver, or whatnot. They have their options on there. You can also choose if you want this colorful design or if you want more, like earth tones or whatnot, I think is what they have available. If you go on and purchase now, I think you can choose between if you want it to start like in August or if you want it to start in September or December, whichever, Now, because they are customizable, they do take longer to get to you than like what Amazon would. So just keep that in mind. So like if you were to go on right now to purchase one, definitely choose a different month other than August for it to start, because you're not going to see it until like halfway through August. Like it's at least 2 weeks for it to come to you. But that's because they're customizable and I'm pretty sure they get a lot of orders, but I will link it down below. I'm not an affiliate or anything, but I'll link it down below, as well as any Amazon products that I get, like this desk mat. Anything else that I get on there will be listed below. And by the time that you're seeing this, my Etsy shop should be open. Yay! And you should see it listed below. I have challenges on there. I do cash saving challenges, things like that. But we are going to be putting together our month of August stickers. Now, if you were to have the 7x9 monthly planner, not their budget planner, but the monthly planner, and you are interested in doing, decorating your budget like I am, then go ahead and check out other designs that I may have already put onto the shop. I don't know exactly which ones would be on there by the time that you're seeing this. So sorry about that I had to be a little, whatever, I don't know. I don't know, because I'm working on resizing all the ones that I've already made. I have like a coral reef one and, a 4th of July-esque theme. It's floral and it's all the colors of like 4th of July and stuff. And then I have this sunflower one now. So if you do purchase the kit, then you're going to get sinking fund stickers, savings funds, debt snowball stickers, day one, and I need to print out a payday 5, because in August we get paid 5 times. So I have to make sure, and this one has like a mess up, but that was my fault, so I'm using it for myself. And then payday 3 and payday 4, and then this is what the first page will be like, with all of the numbers, and then payday stickers, and then the I have another one. I have an extra one of these because I have a lot of bills. If you are here for my debt video, you guys know how many debts I have. So my entire calendar portion is like completely covered. And then this is going to be the new dashboards for the 2025 to 2026 calendar. They did change the dashboards, and so I changed it up a little bit this time. Instead of having like big bulky dashboards, I made it very minimal. Let's see if all these are going to fit. If they don't fit properly, then I will fix that before shipping anything out. And also, my stickers are not going to have like August written up here, and they're not going to have 2025 written here. These are going to be deleted off to the ones that go out to you guys, due to the fact that if you want to use it for whatever month you want to use it for, you can. It is all up to you. So in this left corner, we have top goals. And then I did a couple of deco, little stickers or whatever. It says, face the sun, keep the shadows behind you. 100%. And then shine bright. And then you can put them wherever you want to in your on your pages, whatever you choose to do. And I'll show you where I'm planning on putting mine. And then if you were to order it, it will come just like this. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get over to, actually, oh, I thought I saw it. I don't know where my extra little stickers went to go in here. I have got to find it though, because I have to use it. Because like I said, I have like 1,000 bills every single month. Hopefully we can get all that down, right? That is what we are here for, and we strive to do better. So this is what it looks like beforehand, and here is the new dashboard that they have for this year. And then I already put this in here because I needed to see if it fit here. So you'll also be getting a meal plan sticker as well. So this originally is going to be my debt paper, like my debt sheet. But since I have 2 pages of debt right now, I am doing them back here. So this will be debt and this will be debt. So I technically should be printing out another debt, another debt one for up here. Maybe I'll do that when I get done, or I'll just not worry about it this time and I'll just write it out, you know, why not, whatever. And then payday 1, payday 2, payday 3, payday 4, and then sinking funds and saving funds. And then there's also another page if you need to use the other page for notes or for whatever you want to use them for. But yes, you can choose between this color scheme, or you can choose more muted, calmer tone. I like bright colors. Bright colors make me happy. They literally help my soul. And they mean a lot to me. They really do. So let's go ahead and get these stickers on. And I am going to I'll probably start off with one side if I'm going to be honest. And I have to put all my stuff like crooked whenever I'm putting something on, because I just can't seem to do it, you know, with it completely straight. I don't know. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Let's try. Let's just try it out. Let's see how they're going to fit. If they don't fit well, like I said, I can fix them. And I'm not going to be perfectly straight either, because I'm me. I am me, and I am not the best at laying things straight or perfect. So, all right. And also, I just want to say, I hope you guys are all doing well, and that you are all happy and you are healthy and you're not having to deal with a bunch of medical problems or anything. Because I know that a lot of people seem to be sick right now. It must be going around again. Other people, other than us, I heard are sick right now. And my aunt was really sick as well. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people are getting sick a lot around here. And so if it is going around, I hope all of you guys are doing well. Who is ready for school to go back in? I know I am. I'm excited for it. I know that a lot of kids love to go to school. They get bored over the summer, especially because, you know, kids don't seem to play outside like we used to. I wish that was different. I really do. I wish that was different. I miss, so the brown ones, of course, go in the spots. And I'm missing a brown one right now, because they literally, when I had them in here, like, you know, in here, and it was all closed. And when it was, some of them came off. So that's my bad, but it doesn't really matter. For me right this second anyway. But yeah, man, who misses when we were kids? Like, I miss the fact that like the whole neighborhood just was outside and having a great old time. Well, I hope a lot of you guys can resonate with that, because I really miss those days when we were not allowed to come in until them street, you know, sometimes we weren't even allowed to come in, you know. You had to be outside. You had to be out running around, you know. Punishment for me was, you know, staying in the house and not being allowed to go out, or like, say for instance, if I had a bellyache, you know, that morning, and oh, I can't go to school, you know, my my stomach hurts, Mom. I don't feel good. All right, Stephanie, well, if you stay home, you're not going outside. You're not going outside to play with your friends. You're not doing anything. You have to stay indoors the whole time. Well, little did my mom know, I was ready for when she would come home. And she would come home and I would wait for her to fall asleep and take a nap. You know, like, okay, I know she's going to take a nap. I know she's going to be so tired. I already know. So I'm going to wait till she falls asleep, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wake her up when she's sleeping, and I'm gonna say, Mom, you know, I feel so much better now. Can I please go outside? And every single time it would work. And then when she would wake up, she would find out that I was outside, and I would get in trouble for that. And then I would get told that I'm grounded. Yeah. Those were the days when my mom would be sleeping. She'd be like, why? You know not to ask me anything when I'm sleeping. I was like, yeah, but that was the best time to ask you. And I wasn't a bad kid either. That's like literally like one of the worst things that like I ever did was do things like that. Other than that, I wasn't a bad one. I did listen to my mom. I just made sure that I got to go outside. That's all, because I had to be outside running around. There was no like sitting in the house for me. No, I had to be out there and playing with my friends. And even if my friends weren't playing with me, I was outside literally playing pretend. I remember running and jumping into the pool after I got off the school bus, and I would jump right into the pool and go swimming after school. And then I would get home and my mom would be like, Stephanie, why did you go get in the pool? You're with all your clothes on. You could at least come home and change first. No, Mom. No, I couldn't. I had to do it. It was so hot. I was walking home and I saw the pool and it looked so amazing. And I had to do it. So, I mean, I would get in trouble, but not in trouble. You know, my mom wasn't one of those that would get upset about, you know, me jumping in the pool. I mean, did it suck that I came home with wet clothes? Yeah, but it is what it is. She was just happy that I was out, you know, being a kid. But I don't know why I even shared all that. Apparently, I'm just reminiscing today. And I'm just thinking about how our childhood was. And I've been thinking about summer and just how it breaks my heart that a lot of these kids' summer is just not the same. It's not the same of what we used to have. And I actually feel bad for these kids because that was what life was all about, was enjoying ourselves and having fun and being a kid, you know? But yeah, I hope that you all have memories, and I hope that me talking about that made you reminisce or have some nostalgia vibes, you know? All right, so we have a person that gets paid 3 times this month because it is August and we have 5 weeks in here. Like I said, I need to print out another payday 5 or whatever. And then someone gets paid weekly. And I will not be sharing, like, you know, our budget or whatever. I'm not sharing all of those things. I told my family that I would not do that. I'm just sharing our debt payoff journey and my stickers and the way that I set things up and how I, you know, set up for the month or whatnot. But I will not be sharing every single detail of our budget because I told them that I wouldn't. So, but I will go ahead and place some of these in our random areas. And we'll start off with yellow. I'll go ahead and alternate we have a couple of bills due literally on the, I never get these straight either, guys. Don't laugh at me. So they're never going to be straight for me. Look how crooked that is. Yeah, so we have 2 bills due there. And then I have my stupid student loans are due right here. I mean, at least I don't have huge student loans. So that's good. But let's see. And then there is a bill due. That's right. I want to use brown because then if I use brown, then it'll be alternating whenever it goes down the line. And then 2 is due on the 4th. And then I think the rest I will do off cam and then show you guys at the end to not bore you too much, you know. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move on to the dashboard. So the dashboard is the #1 area that I'm worried might not like fit or look nice. You don't know until you put them on, you know, and this is my first time doing this new dashboard, so I'm not sure. We're gonna have to find out how it works out. So let's try to do this straight. Oh my goodness. I'm so horrible at doing things straight. Oh, see, I put it up too high. No. Let's see if we can remove it without ripping it. Please don't rip. Be nice. Okay, yay. All right, so we'll come down further and we'll try to get it on there just right. Yay, okay, it fit. Sorry guys, I'm still having stuffy nose, so as it's laid out on here, it's pretty much laid out here. So this will go down here on this one. Ooh. It's supposed to be right here on the top line, right there. I liked the lines in this one, so that's why I did it differently. I like it a lot better. And then this one's gonna go up here on top of the to-dos. That one's a little crooked. It's okay, just ignore it. And then this one's gonna be for the bottom dashboard. I figured I'd give one that doesn't have the lines and it's just like open and free like this, so that you can do as you wish with it. This one I had to make a little bit longer. Yeah, just a little bit longer by a little tiny bit. I mean, it still looks fine, but yeah, have to do that. Also, let me go back to here and I'm gonna go ahead and put this sticker that says face the sun, keep the shadows behind you. Yes guys, let's keep those shadows behind us. We don't like them. All right, and I'm gonna put it right there. And then this one, I don't usually do a whole lot of notes. I usually will always put the top goals here, and then I will put like what debt I'm wanting to pay off here, and then I will usually use this randomly. So what I'm gonna do is with this one, Shine Bright, I'm literally just going to put it right here at the bottom of that, just to make it pretty. All right, like I said, I'm doing my meal plan here, so I already put that one on there. Now, to make it easier to put these down, let's see. Let's do the debt snowball one. Like I said, I should have 2 of these technically, but I'm not, and I'm not worried about it because, guys, I am working really hard to get on 1 paper. I only want to have 1 paper. I don't want to have 2. So we're going to come down to 1, 2, the second line here, and then that's where we're going to place our strip at. So then that way we don't have to worry about it falling off the paper. We don't have to worry about having to line it up perfectly and all this and all that. So that works out great. And then as of right now, we have, I'm I'm excited about filming the new debt, like, you know, monthly debt or whatever. I'm excited for it. I really am. At the time of, that is so crooked. At the time of filming this, I don't know the exact numbers, like, that we've paid off this month or whatever. Like how many debts we've paid and stuff. I did it again. I did it again. Okay. Let's focus. Let's focus. As I'm hitting the camera, literally, I'm hitting the camera doing it. Yeah, it's crooked. Let's not talk about it. So I'm going to put this total sheet, I'm going to do it differently. Normally, you know, people that have, you know, less debt than me would put it to wherever they need to on theirs. But mine, it's going to go somewhere over here. I'm just going to put it like halfway down the paper is what I'm going to do. I don't know exactly where it's going to end, but it'll be okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just put the deco strip over here. And I know that I should have printed out too, but in all honesty, it's okay. We are not wanting to have 2 sheets of debt anyway, so it's all going to be okay. This is, it is what it is. So then we're going to put on payday number 1. All right, down to, whoo, sorry guys, down to the second line right here. Sorry if I'm like sniffling a lot. There's still a lot of like, you know, going on with my nostrils and stuff, and I wish it would just go away, but she's hanging out as long as she can, you know. So here's our income, and I like to leave 1, 2, 3, and 4. I like to keep 4 open, because for whenever people get paid, you know, if there's 2 of them getting paid, all at, oop, that's too far over. If 2 people get paid, if I ever make any kind of income helping out anyone on the side, or if, say for instance, we get scrap metal, because, you know, we can have that happen sometimes. If you have been here and you know, scrapping pretty much like ended for us, due to things happening at, you know, the hospital or whatever, and they stopped the scrap and just a whole thing. But that is okay, because it is what it is, and everything in life happens the way that it's supposed to happen, you know? And I'm trying not to be sad. I'm not going to worry about putting the totals yet, because I would rather write out my stuff and then add the totals, or I could just put it right here at the very bottom, but I'm gonna leave that for right now. And then payday 2, payday 3 and 4, I'm going to not worry about doing right now. I'm going to do it later. So 2, 3, 4, and number 5. So then over here, I'm going to put, I'm actually going to go ahead and leave this one blank is what I'll do. No, never mind. I lied. Oh, there's 5. Okay, so since there's 5, then we will do, just on one page, then we'll do the sinking funds and, well, sinking funds and saving funds on the same paper. All that I'm gonna probably do this month for this is probably just do like what we're beginning the month with. Like, so if you've been here, you know that I've been using like a tracking sheet to do my sinking funds and like cash envelopes and all these kind of things. And so I think what I will do is make it to where on here I just do the beginning of the month and what we ended the month in, so that we can just come back and we can see, like, you know, the progress of it. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'll do this like halfway, I guess, down the sheet. I don't have a lot of sinking funds right now anyway. I only have a few. I'm just starting out, as you guys know. And so it is what it is. Let's see if I can get this straight. Probably not. Probably not. Oh man. Yeah, I should have moved it over some more. Sorry guys. Hopefully you guys will be better at it than me. And savings, I do not have a whole lot of savings as well. I don't have a lot going on right now. So I don't need a whole lot of space. Let's put the deco strip first. And then we will... Well, I'm glad I didn't ruin that one. I almost did. Yeah, don't mind me, guys. I'm literally going off the paper and all that. I am sleepy today. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Oh gosh, and then I go way over here on this one. Ignore. But anyways, so that is August stickers. I hope you guys like them. Like I said, there'll be other themes available as well, and I don't know what all exactly will be on the shop whenever you guys see this, but there is a lot of things happening behind the scenes, and I hope and pray that you guys are doing well, and I want to thank you guys all for your support. I genuinely appreciate it. And down below will be listed my Etsy shop and any and all things that you need to find links to, also to this Erin Condren's book as well. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye.